Hello, y'all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka Diamond, here for another one of my random pop-up videos. I'm going to do a fairy message video for you all. This is going to be for the overall collective. So these messages are general and they may apply to your past, present, or future. Please take the messages that apply and leave the ones that do not. Okay. I thank each and every one of you for listening and for watching. And if you will, at some time throughout the reading, if you like the video, if you would like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. So I just wanted to do another reading because the last reading was kind of like gloom and doom and like a lot of negative energy. So I figured I'd do a fairy message so we can get see if some better type of energy comes out, okay? Because I know on these readings it's not going to apply to everybody. So anyway, we are going to get into this fairy reading. It's not going to be a very long reading. However, like I said, I just wanted to do another reading for you all to see what else is going on with the energy that is around you. So we are going to get started, okay? So the first message we have here is find balance. I definitely feel like many of you could be juggling many different things. It could be, you know, from work to your home life, your children, your pets, a relationship. You're just juggling many things, okay? You know, that kind of puts wear and tear on you. It drains you of the energy that you have. So spirit, the fairies are coming through and saying you need to find balance, okay? Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap, okay? So I definitely feel like I said, somebody is tired. Somebody is feeling a little worn out with a situation. Somebody just kind of needs a rest, needs a break, needs a vacation or something like that, okay? You could be feeling overwhelmed. You just, you know, could be, you have a lot of burdens, if you will, but maybe not burdens. Maybe you just have, some people may have a lot of burdens, but maybe you just have a lot of responsibility, you know, and you have a lot of things that you have to do on a daily basis, like routine every single day. And spirit is just telling you to try to find some type of balance in the midst of that, and take time for yourself to rest, to rejuvenate your body. You know, get you a massage, take you a nice hot bubble bath, light you some candles, and you know. Use you some bath salts or put you some lavender Epsom salt in your water or something to relax your mind, your body, and your soul, okay? But you definitely need to replenish yourself and your energy, okay? And Spirit is telling you to find some kind of balance between everything, you know, that's happening in your life, whether it be between work, you know, rest, playtime, you know, family time, friend time, whatever. The next message we have here is stargazing. So some people are into that. Some people like, you know, stargazing, you know, staring out at the moon. Some people like sun gazing. All of which is, you know, is very energetic. Those things can work in different ways for you, okay? But the fairies are telling you when it comes to stargazing, that when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself the fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Okay? So perhaps you are lacking clarity about a relationship, about just something that you're feeling, something that you're going through right now. Spirit is telling you, go outside, you know, sit in a lawn chair or, you know, just sit out somewhere and look at the stars and stargaze, okay? And you will gain the clarity that you need. And it's called fairy focus, okay? And this would actually help your intuition. And your intuition will then begin to flow more freely, okay? And you will be able to you will be able to figure out what you need to do pertaining to whatever situation it is in which you are dealing with, okay? You will find out the information that you need to know about your current situation or whatever situation that, you know, is like mind boggling or whatever, okay? So try stargazing. And it's very relaxing as well, okay? And it kind of reflects off the first card that talks about finding balance. That's something you can do in your quiet time, in your free time, in your me time. You know, go out for a little while. And, you know, it's not like you have to sit out there for hours upon hours or anything. It's just taking time out your day to just relax and do something for you that's going to replenish you, that's going to help you, that's going to enlighten you, that's going to fulfill you or make you feel good, okay? Because more often than not, when you're like busy, 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 you're like all day long. You know, when you go to work, you got to please and appease the people at your job, your boss, your coworkers, whoever. When you come home, you got to please and appease your lover, your spouse, your partner, your children, your cats, your dogs, whatever other pets you got, you like pleasing and appeasing different type of people on different levels all day, every day. And it's like this small fraction of time in the day that you have for yourself. And, you know, by the time you get to that time, you're so tired that, you know, you're not really doing anything to, you know, uplift yourself or replenish your energy or anything. You probably just crash, you know. And by that time you're probably tired or something like that. So that's the reason why you definitely need to find balance. You definitely need to do things to boost your energy and the power that you have within you as well. Okay, the next message we have here is purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. So, like, this is like the second card that's come up. I really feel like that there's somebody who is seeking answers to something that you're going through, to a certain situation that you're dealing with, okay? Because the stargazing card tells you about, you know, how you can use fairy focus while stargazing, and your intuition will flow more freely, and this will reveal what you need to know about your situation. And the purity card is telling you, you know, to trust in the purity of your heart, okay? Look inside your own heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question, okay? So I definitely feel like, you know, somebody is lacking the clarity, you know, that they need pertaining to a situation or something that you're dealing with or going through at this time. And, you know, between the last two cards, Spirit is telling you, go out and stargaze, okay? And stargazing will reveal what you need to know about your situation. Purity tells you to look within your heart. Go within your own heart. You know, and you will find the answers to the questions in which you seek. Okay? So the next message we have here is new beginnings. I definitely feel like, you know, there are some people who are having new beginnings. Now, new beginnings can come in several different ways, shape, forms, and fashions. As you see this fairy here, how she's looking over this infant baby. I definitely feel like that there are some individuals who are pregnant right now, who are with child, who is possibly about to give birth or just gave birth, okay? So this new beginning is new life that has come into this world, that has come into your life. For others of you, this new beginning could definitely be a new career, a new relationship, a new start in life, taking a leap of faith in something. Okay, just the sun shining on you for a change. Okay, and everything feeling all right. Okay, so I definitely feel like individuals on different levels are seeking new beginnings as well as receiving new beginnings, okay? And so this card says the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. So many of you could be working on a project, okay? You have some type of creative idea, and this new beginning talks about the birth of that. I'm actually working on a project myself, that I kind of went back and forth as to if I was going to share with you all on here, because these people literally watch my every move. Y'all know that I'm a target. So whether or not I upload something for the world to see or not, because they're using remote viewing and something called remote neural monitoring, they can hear me. They're listening in on me at all times. And, they use that in something called V2K, which is voice to skull technology. And they use that to try to beam things into your mind, into your thoughts, and different things like that. As well as they use these techniques, these tactics, in order to see what you are seeing, see what you are doing, and everything. It's very invasive. It's completely unwarranted and illegal and cruel and unusual punishment, but it is definitely going on, and it is being run, ruled, and controlled by the United States government. That's for sure. So, it really kind of pisses me off, because a lot of times when I'm writing my poems, or I'm coming up with something new, or the next project, or what I'm working on, I literally have these individuals behind the scenes who is watching everything that I'm doing, and I get clarification of it all the time. So this is not like a assumption. By the time that I get ready to like upload it or something, I may see somebody else's video, and they will literally talk about something that I wrote. I haven't told anybody. I wrote in private, or said to myself in private, in the privacy of my own home, and they'll have somebody to repeat it, or they'll have somebody to say something that I said, or to bring up a topic I literally just thought to myself, or maybe spoke out loud to myself. They do this all the time, and it's a tactic in which they use to gaslight, to gain, stalk, and harass you. I see a lot of other readers, a lot of other individuals online that do it all the time. That's how I can readily identify them and know that they are sellouts and they are completely fake, phony, and fraudulent. Yeah, so they do it all the time. Like, even with my cards, if I get a new deck of cards, like literally nobody else will have these cards, or even, and if they do, they wasn't using the cards, because I watch plenty other things. So I'll get a whole new deck of cards, and I'm very particular about the things I get, and they literally have these copycats. So they have these people who relate to them what I'm saying, what kind of card, and literally have people to do what I'm doing, to copy off of me, just to either make a mockery of me, or just get on my nerves, or, just to copy off of me, to be this freaking pest. But they do this all the time, guys. So anyway, I said all that to say that, I'm working on a new project, and I was skeptical about whether or not I was going to put it out or not. But I'm like, they're listening to me and they're watching me anyway, which is why I started back doing my videos in the first place. I'm like, if they're going to be watching me illegally in the privacy of my own home in 24 hours a day, no matter where I'm at, what I'm doing, or whatever, I'm not going to sit back and allow these mentally ill, satanic, narcissistic, psychopathic bastards to just, watch my life and gang, stalk, and harass me all day, every day. I can put my own life on display, and do videos and talk to the world if I want to. You're watching me anyway, So that's the reason, one of the reasons why I started back doing my videos. But the other one was because of the fact that we have so many missing children, and women, and men, and boys that go missing all the time. And I'm like, the United States government is wasting millions to billions of dollars to target United States citizens but they can't tell you not where one missing person is. And we literally have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of missing persons. But these are the same people who would stand before you and tell you that they have such brilliant technology and they're so smart and they're so illuminated and they're so great and they're so knowledgeable and they're so powerful. But for some reason, their smartness, their illumination, their whatever it is, their guruism, it seems to turn off when it comes to missing people. They just don't have a clue, you know. And with as many witches that they got on their team that act like they know everything, these witches, they trip me out because they have no problem with casting some binding spell on you or with copying you, but y'all can't do a doggone thing. I've never seen so many witches in my life who claim to be powerful, but you're not doing anything to find missing and exploited children. You're not that powerful. You're a fake. You're a phony. Nevertheless, guys, so like I was saying, I'm working on something new. I was actually going to do it tonight. If I feel like it, I may do it. I may wait till tomorrow or something. But yeah, they're listening and they're watching at all times, whether you know you're a target or not. And it's just something that I deal with. I've gone through for several years now, and it's just matter of fact. It is what it is. But it never fails. I literally can talk about anything. And there's a lot of other things that they do. If y'all look at some of my past videos, when I told you, I was talking to you all, this was in some of my targeting videos actually. When I told you all how they were depriving me of sleep, and how it gradually went from one thing to the other. Like it went from I would be able to get to sleep about midnight, and then that went to about 1 in the morning, then that went to 2, and that went to 3, and that went to 4, and I kid you not, y'all. And it's like they attack you more when you expose what they're doing to you. They piggyback off of that and they attack you more. The last video where I expressed to you all that they were depriving me of sleep, guys, I kid you not. Now it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Sometimes I'm up till 10 o'clock the next morning or something like that. I'm literally up from the previous day before all the way to a new day. Every single day is like this. And if I do get any sleep, it's literally maybe an hour to 3 hours. And I'm back up because I have to be up at a certain time to make sure I get my daughter her medicine and she gets up and she gets her schoolwork done and this, that, and other, whatever we got to do for the day. But this is literally what these people do. And this is being done by our genocidal United States government. And it just amazes me just how many people are oblivious to the domestic terrorism by our own government, the hate crime by our own government. Okay, and it's this is going on every day, but it's like, nobody cares until it hits your doorstep. It's like, unless they come to your door and they kill you in cold blood, you won't believe that they are killing us softly every single day. And I kid you not, this is their mission, and they are doing it every single day, and nobody gives a damn. Nevertheless, guys, but yeah, I find that very funny. They have a lot of people, just like I heard somebody today, a couple of readers, they said something about Sonic. My daughter had this Sonic jumpsuit type of thing that she wore on Halloween. I found that quite interesting. And they're watching and they're looking at everything. And they do this when you're a target. And so they'll have people to bring up things that's going on in your life that technically nobody else would know but you. I mean, from even having these trolls with these fake accounts come onto your page and like literally type the most ridiculous comments and different things like that. And they're trolls. Why? Because they have no profile picture up half the freaking time. And if you click on the channel, they like literally have no content on their channel at all. They're totally trolls, okay? Anyway, nevertheless, guys, that was my little rants for the night. I just be, wanting to tell you all just like what it is that I be enduring, okay? And this is like all day, every day. And it's so disgusting that, and everybody's in on it. But I mean, you have to be a stone cold fool to not know that this whole operation is run, ruled, controlled, and funded by the government. And these bastards, these coward bastards, will literally sit back and play pretend like, oh, we haven't any idea that stuff like that is going on. And guess what? Most people believe that. Most people believe that. But you can actually look up everything that I'm saying. It is actually factual. The Obama administration, they had an entire task force that put together these like type of, I don't know if you would call them like a convention seminars or nothing but people who were targeted individuals. I may show you all those videos that, and these people got up and they got to give like their 2 to 3 minute testimony of how they were being attacked and targeted in different ways. And all of this is being done by the government. They knew full well they weren't going to do anything about it. They just wanted to see how many people was going to show up and what they were saying was being done to them, and make a record of it, because they're in fact the ones who are doing it. Okay? So, I mean, like, there's no reason to lie about these things. These things are going on, and it is being run, rule, control, and funded by the government. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is documented fact. There is proof. Okay? Nevertheless, guys, you all are having some new beginnings, whether it's a new baby, whether it's a new creative idea, a new job, a new relationship. There is something new, a brand new beginning that is happening in your life. Okay, so this is very good. Spirit is telling you, the fairies are telling you to protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So if this is not actually a physical baby, if this new beginning is a new love, a new job, whatever new in your life, the fairies are telling you to protect and nurture your whatever new beginning you are having, okay, as if it were a baby, okay? But there are definitely those of you who are having new beginnings in your life, okay? Okay, last but not least, here we have hidden depths. Okay, so something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Okay. So, you could find out about some type of information that you were unaware of. And you could be receiving some type of communication about this information. However, this could be something like if you have dealt with like trauma-based mind control or something like that, and there's something that you experienced or endured or went through that you couldn't remember, that has basically been hidden within your own subconscious. The fairies are coming through and saying that the Most High, that your spirit guides are going to basically enlighten you to to what has been hidden from you. Okay, and knowing this, you can become free, okay, of whatever situations or burdens or problems or anything that you're dealing with. And it may not be a burden or problem or situation at all. It just may be something that you were unaware of, okay? So you are definitely, somebody is definitely finding out something that has been hidden from them. So this could be lies that your family have told you, or perhaps information that your family has kept from you, something pertaining to your childhood, something pertaining to your parents or individuals that you thought to be your family. You literally could be finding out anything, but that was what Spirit came through and just told me first. So I definitely feel like there's something to do with a family pertaining to these hidden depths, okay? Finding some type of information that has been hidden from you by your supposed family, okay? And the overall message that we have here that was on the bottom of the deck is inspiration. Okay? It says, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from a fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Okay? So you can get some kind of sudden spark of I was about to say information. You can get some type of sudden spark of inspiration. Okay, you could be getting some information, like I was just telling you. But this talks about inspiration. Okay, so you can be getting this spark of inspiration that could deal with creativity or the arts, or some type of new passion or desire or an idea. Inspiration can come to you in many different ways, okay? But Spirit is telling you, the fairies are telling you to get prepared for this, okay? Because you will soon receive a visit from a fairy of inspiration. Somebody is going to visit you. Your fairies are going to visit you and give you this sudden spark of inspiration, okay? And I feel like this is going to change everything for you, okay? And if in doubt about anything, ask help from others, okay? It does not it does not hurt, excuse me. It does not hurt to ask help from others, okay? If you need help, ask for the help. Just like I said in my last video, if there's anybody who is in need of somebody to talk to, if you're just the type of person who don't have really family or friends or somebody to confide in, I'm a great listener, and I'll provide whatever type of help or assistance or advice that I possibly can. You can email me, okay? Or confide in a family member or a friend or somebody that you do have to confide in if you have that type of thing. I just know if you're a loner like me, it's just you, and usually you keep everything bottled in, but that's not so good if you don't have, a strong mind to do so, okay? The next thing we have here is solitude. So if you're a type of person that your house is crowded, there's a lot of people that lives with you or lives in your house, or a lot of people that's around you all the time, the fairies are coming through and saying that you need some time for solitude. You need some time to yourself. Go for a walk in in nature. I don't know, go to the library if you like going to the library. Go somewhere peaceful, calm, quiet. Even if it's just a day when everybody's out of the house, and you got a day off or something, and you can just be in solitude to yourself, to think, to reflect, to go within. You just need some solitude time. Sometimes you need that time to be alone, okay? And those of you that are making wishes right now, Spirit is telling you to wish wisely, okay? You definitely want to be careful what it is you wish for. Okay, guys? Well, that concludes today's fairy messages. I do hope that this was able to help or to heal someone who was in need of some type of guidance. If you will, please like, share, and subscribe. For those of you who would like to contact me about a missing mystery, a murder mystery, or just a general topic that you would like for me to do a reading on, I will be more than glad to. You can email me at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com. If there's anybody who is feeling generous and would like to donate any amount to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated, and you can do so through Cash App. It is $TiffDiamond36, and if you need the correct spelling, you can find it in the description below. Okay, as I always tell you all, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies. Okay, this is a wicked world that we live in, and there's evil that is lurking around every corner. So y'all make sure you have your protection on you. Make sure you watch your surroundings and watch the company you keep, and watch the company in which your children are in. Okay, y'all stay awake, stay aware, Stay vigilant and stay prepared. And until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste.